Right, so another little yoga episode from Delft in Amsterdam, and today I just want to do a short standing sequence, focusing on the lower back, the thighs, and kind of loosening everything up. I mean, a lot of the poses in yoga, especially prenatal yoga, are specifically for the lower back and thighs, and this one is no exception, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we start in our mountain pose, and mountain pose is nothing more than just bringing your awareness to your feet, and I always like to kind of roll my feet around, feeling the inside edges, the outside edges, coming up onto my toes, rolling back onto my heels, rolling my shoulders around a few times, and just allowing my arms to relax at the side, and taking a few nice deep breaths, just calming and centering myself, bringing my awareness to my breath, to my body, just noticing how I'm feeling before my practice. Really important that you bring your awareness to your body before you even start, so that you know where you're feeling those areas of tension. And as you work through the poses, that you really focus on releasing that tension and just beginning in touch with your body, noticing how you feel and how different movements and breathing techniques can really alter and change how you feel. Whether it's changing your perception or actually changing the feeling, it's still changing. We always want to start off our practice completely loose and relaxed. So those first few breaths are about letting go. Letting go of tension, and as my body just softens, if I notice that I'm kind of rocking backwards and forwards. Rolling my shoulders around, releasing tension, shrugging it off. I'm going to drop my chin to my chest, directing my awareness inwards towards my baby. Hand to belly, other to heart. And as I breathe in, just becoming aware of the beautiful rise and fall of my chest and belly. I'm just feeling and noticing that beautiful connection that I have between my heart and my womb. Every beat of my heart, nourishing and nurturing my growing baby. I'm just imagining your baby in your womb, trying to get a mental image or a picture of how your baby might look as you place your loving attention and focus on your baby. With my next out breath, I'm going to release those hands to the front, drop my chin even further, and allow the weight of my head and the weight of my arms that are hanging loose and heavy, my head loose and heavy, to just gradually draw me down, almost as if there's a magnetic force coming up from the earth and gently drawing my crown of the head down, down, down. I'm just allowing the weight of my body, and as I do, dropping down towards the earth, I'm letting go. I'm letting go of any worry, of any tension, of any unwanted thoughts and unwanted sensations. I'm just dropping myself down further and further towards the earth, and I'm feeling the body releasing, relaxing, letting go. And I keep my eyes closed so that I don't have to think about how far I'm going. I'm just allowing myself to be guided by my body. If you get to a point where it just feels too much, then allow the legs or knees to bend slightly. And when you get to your maximum stretch and fold, just gently allow yourself to roll and swing and sway. Just feeling the heaviness and weightlessness of the upper body and the beautiful stretch up the backs of the legs. And continue with your slow, deep breathing. And then allow the knees to bend slightly. Your belly is resting on your thighs. And you're going to push down into the soles of the feet. Slowly start rising and just bring the hands to rest on your knees. Draw your shoulders back, roll them around a few times. And rest comfortably here, hands to the knees. And I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see what I do. And it's basically a variation of our stretch and roll that we do in various positions. So if I turn sideways, you can see that I'm looking ahead. And when I breathe in, I'm going to gently push my bottom out, draw the shoulders back, lift my head, and then when I exhale, drop the chin to the chest, curl the pelvis in, round and roll, and stretch the upper back. Inhale, arch and open, draw the shoulders back, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, round, roll, stretch those shoulder blades apart, curl the pelvis up. Inhale, arch. Reaching ahead, exhale, round. Squeeze the buttocks, squeeze the pelvic floor up. And as you do it, just really feel the length of the spine from the coccyx all the way up, almost to the top of the head. I know your spine doesn't extend there, but notice how my head is guiding that movement. As I inhale, I look up. As I exhale, I round and drop the chin to the chest. You're going to feel it in your thighs. You'll feel the back stretching out. Now I'm going to bring the arms into it, one at a time, and then both. Inhaling, right arm, exhale, round and roll. Left, exhale, round and roll, both. And round and roll. Turning to face you. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, round and roll. Inhale, reach it up, other arm. Exhale, round and roll, both. Beautiful. Right. And left. Last one, all the way up. And exhale down to the side. Release the shoulders, take the hands behind your back, and really open up here. And release. Let it go. And we're going to work a little bit with the thighs. And another variation of our warrior pose. So taking the right leg up and just gently stepping back with the foot, and my foot's at an angle. Front foot is straight ahead of me, facing you. And I'm going to drop my weight down, bending my knee and making sure I can still see my toe. Taking the arms so that the forearms are facing each other. And as I inhale, opening up beautiful through the chest. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, opening up. Keep those arms active. Inhale, I open. Big breath in. And exhale. Bring it down. Exhale down. Last one, inhale. Drop it down. Stretch those arms forward. My front leg is still bent, my back leg is straight, and I'm reaching ahead as if I'm trying to take something from the cupboard, and I'm just going to work the arms and shoulders as I breathe in. Exhale, I push away. All the way back. Inhale, reach it forward. Feel the stretch in the back leg. Inhaling, reaching forward. Exhale, stretch it back. Back it goes. Reach back as far as you can. And back as far as you can. This time I'm going to push the palms of my hands together, and my front leg is still bent. Draw my shoulders back, straighten it up, and slowly lower it down. Both legs are straight, just going down as far as what feels good for me. Keep opening up through my shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping my head in line with my spine. And just holding that beautiful stretch for another 2 breaths. breath to come up. I'm going to shift my weight onto my front leg, releasing my hands, slowly coming forward. Right leg, just loosen it up. Drop the foot down onto the knee, and my left leg is slightly bent. So I've got a good hip opener here, bringing the hands to my chest, and just feeling that beautiful stretch, taking the knee out nice and wide to the side. And then once again, bringing the awareness to the breath. Feel the thigh working. Nice hip opener. Keep that back straight. Release. Straighten. Drop it down. Walk it out a little bit. If I go to the other side. So this time I want to step back with my left foot. Slight angle. Bring the hips around, facing forward. So my right foot is directly in front of me, pointing towards you. I want to make sure that my shoulders and my hips are lined up over the knee, over the thigh. And exhale. Gently drop my weight down. Bending that front knee, making sure those hips stay in front. Making sure I can see my big toe. And then bringing the forearms so they're facing each other. It's a bit like a cactus as I open up. Straighten that front leg, open up. Inhale. It's a lovely chest opener, this. Really get you breathing. So feel the belly rise, fill it up like a balloon. As you breathe in, inhale, open it up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Last one. All the way down, leg is bent, reach my body forward. I'm coming forward, reaching to take something off, big breath in. Exhale, push it away behind me as far as I can. And as far as you can, keep those hips and shoulders lined up over the knee and thigh. Focus on keeping the arms active and strong. Breathing and reaching forward. Exhaling, taking it back. Now go as far back as you can. Hands come behind me. I push the palms together. So I'm doing this motion behind me. Draw the shoulders back. Straighten myself up. Straighten the front leg. Adjust. Nice big breath in and slowly keep my back straight. I'm lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. As I come down, I feel the stretch all the way up that beautiful back front leg. Just relax into that. And just go down to the level that feels good for you. You don't have to go all the way down. You could be up here and get the same effect. Find what works for you. And as you inhale, you're going to come up. And prepare to come to a balance. So I want to balance on my front leg. Shift my weight forward. Bend the leg. Drop the knee down. Take it out nice and wide to the side. Feel that hip opening. Bring the hands, thumbs resting on my heart space. The deeper you bend that leg, the more you're working the thigh. So as always, just find what works for you. Exhale down. Roll the shoulders around a few times. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Should be feeling it in the thighs, and the back should be nicely stretched out.